You know, it's 10 years and some 250 test drives ago that I first wore this shirt. Well, I dragged it out of the bottom drawer to commemorate our 10th anniversary. Now, to kick things off, we have a real treat as we take a look at Ferrari's 550 Maranello. The suspension design features double wishbones and coil springs at all four corners and features normal and sport modes. The system varies the amount of damping according to what the driver is doing. A number of different inputs result in 4 small electric motors, altering the valving and therefore the amount of damping control. To say the system is effective is an understatement. Body roll is non-existent, understeer is benign, and nosedive, even under heavy braking, does not enter the picture. Factor in the tyres, a mammoth set of 255 40-18s up front and 295 35-18s in back, and it takes a lot to unsettle a car, at least on dry tarmac. As a bonus, the ride comfort is remarkably civilized and, given the tenacious handling characteristics, surprisingly comfortable. The 550 also features a traction control system that is linked to the 2 different suspension settings. In the normal mode, the traction control intervenes the instant it detects wheel slippage. The sport mode gives the driver a lot more latitude before limiting power. You can, of course, turn the system off, but I warn you, you do so at your own peril. The traction control system is mandated by the engine and the extreme power it delivers. The 5.5-litre V12 plunks no less than 485 horsepower and 409 pounds-feet of torque down onto the tarmac. Mash the loud pedal with enthusiasm and hang on, because 0 to 100 takes but 4.2 seconds and the top speed is a breathtaking 199 mile an hour or 320 kilometers an hour. Quick either way you look at it. Matched with the engine is a heavy-duty rear-mounted 6-speed manual gearbox that also contains the final drive. Now, the rear mount position helps enormously with the overall weight distribution. The shifts themselves must be deliberate and are, true to form, rather awkward. The saving grace, however, is that the clutch, while a little heavy, is smooth and progressive and far from temperamental. So far, so good. However, what makes the powertrain so special is its flexibility and the very broad nature of the power curve. Indeed, it is entirely possible to accelerate from 80 to 280 kilometers an hour in 6th gear. Now, trust me, I speak from first-hand experience. You know, the Maranello is as remarkable for what it doesn't have as what it does, and what it doesn't have is one of those gaudy trademark spoilers. All you will find is this very discreet ridge. Now, it was through a lot of wind tunnel testing that Ferrari managed to get the body lines and the underbody to generate almost 0 lift at this car's top speed of 199 miles an hour. The other thing you won't find, of course, trunk space. Inside, the bland and rather boring nondescript interior of the F355 is replaced by a design that is both attractive and highly functional. All of the primary controls are easily accessed and feature a very positive detent. While the latter is somewhat difficult to quantify in the overall scheme of things, it does give the car a user-friendly feel. The seats are of the deep dish variety, featuring large base and backrest bolsters, and they are entirely comfortable. The only disaster is the radio. While the sound is all it should be, the buttons are minuscule and impossible to operate without looking at them. Now, that's a definite no-no given the gusto. Well, all good things come to an end, and so is this test drive. The 550 is fast, fun, and it handles like you-know-what sticks to a blanket when you go around corners. $290,000 isn't cheap, but then again, you only live once.
Hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. And if you watch this on Facebook, like, follow, and share us. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.